What's up, crew? What is up? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I'm really out here at Lake X. Believe it or not. And I just caught a fish. Playing around for a little bit. I just flipped one out on our swim flip craw. Right here. Right here in front of these reeds. Been working the backside. That's actually my first flip to the outer edge. First flip to the outer edge. Those little reeds right there. And I caught it like a pounder. Not much. Just hanging here at Lake X. We already caught a fish. Fish are about, yeah, but I'm on the county side. I'm on the county side. This has always been open. It never closed the county side. I just haven't come over here, so. But I caught one. Caught one on the swim flip craw. Yeah. I haven't fished this lake, side of the lake, in a long, long time. It's like totally different over here now. Totally diff. Ah. Craw's messed up. When they caught that fish. Caught that fish and Scotty Scotterson. Yeah, I caught that fish and those kids heard the fish fighting and I came down here and they're like, I don't know, the little kids, the older guys like, oh, you caught on a frog, guys, you caught on a frog. I'm like, no, I didn't. So I heard him telling them all, you got to fish a frog right now, you got to fish a frog. He's like, he caught it on a frog, guys. I'm like, no, I didn't. Caught it flipping a craw. Flipping a craw. I was not throwing a frog. Yeah, welcome to the other side of Lake X. Well, the other side you can actually fish. See if there's any others in here. I just did the one flip. What? I've never just heard you say other side. Yeah, no, I just did one flip right here. I just threw one flip right here. And bam. I was like, is that really a fish? Is that really a fish? Try straight down here. Yeah, there's a lot of good water on this side. Yeah. This is the other side of Pinto. The county side. Really doubt there's going to be another one in there. As you can see, though, if you want to flip from shore, Josh, um, well, there's a heavy wind at 20 miles an hour, and it's only, I think it's only like 62 degrees right now. People's summers have different temperatures. I mean, it's a little warmer here than where I left. Yeah, I caught about a pound and a halfer. I flipped him out. Oh, that sucks. It's like me and my phone when I lost that. But I stuck it in the water. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are in that tropical storm. Yeah, the one I caught was on the outside. It's on the outside edge of it. I already flipped all the stuff you can see on that side. Just flipping our swim flip craw on the bobblehead. Alabama craw. You took it good though. Hey Noah. Magnet fishing time, Zeke. Exactly. Yeah, as you can tell, this area, lots and lots of room to flip. Corn birds. Thought about it. I mean, you guys can see how much of a flipping area this is. I mean, dang it. You can see how much area there is to flip. It is just, how many bars? I didn't have full bars when I was over here. Yeah. You know. Yeah, you can see guys, it's a flip mecca. This whole area that's right in front of me has about 2-3 feet of water under it. But so far, the only fish that hit on the outer edge. I haven't been able to fish. Haven't been able to fish the other corner yet because there's like a whole family down there. So. You can go out to the other side, like behind me, and you can throw drop shots and other stuff up against the reeds on the other side. That's kind of how I started. Then I went flipping, and I caught one. So kind of want to see if there's any others sitting in here. Said you can tell. I mean, there's so much stuff in here. So much cover. So much everything in here. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I know. I just hit my line with a cigarette. That's probably not good, huh? That's actually the first flip fish I've caught in a long time. I don't flip much anymore. But it was pretty typical. Just bouncing it like this. All of a sudden it just stopped. I picked up on it, felt him swimming. And bingo bango right through the snout. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Interesting. Shouldn't have broke. This line 17 pound, but it's been on here forever. So much for that for now, until I hook another one up. I think I have another bobblehead. I'm going to just throw the drop shot out here. Just throw the drop shot out here. Brown grape. See if there's anything cruising. I know Wasabi came out here a little bit ago. But yeah, this is the other side. This is the county park. There's one guy fishing down there in the corner. Family down there. This guy here earlier, he was leaving when I came. He said he caught two little ones. Two little largies. That's how you explain it. Two little largies. Yeah, go figure. Those people are flipping now. It's like, really? I just flipped all that. I only caught one right here. Oh yeah, you do have to deal with this stuff. You got to deal with some slime. Definitely some slime around here. Well, I'm not casting very well. I think I'm just too worried about hitting the other side. Got 10 people in here and 4 lights. You hear that wind? I mean, hear it or not, but 25-mile-an-hour wind in Monterey today. Here it said 17. And this area is a little bit sheltered. Not much, but man, all that periwinkle stuff or hyacinth light stuff is all back in there. Been good back in here on my boat. Dang it. What the hell was that? Like I hit something. Oh, see? That's what I was worried about, casting too far. Not used to casting at objects. I'm used to casting like out in open water. I'm kind of blocked though. I think that guy left down there, but it seems like when I go that way I get less bars. There's a little bit of area to flip down there next to the dock. Yeah, I wasn't sure about today. I was definitely worried about the wind, but I just had to get out and go live somewhere different. I don't think I've ever been live on this side of Pinto. I've been live on this side of Pinto on a boat, kind of out there. But never been out here live on shore. All right, what the hell am I on? I know Wasabi was here the other day and he caught one. Comes that wind. Oh, sorry, it blinked me. Everything fishes in here. How come my... Oh, I know why. Sorry, guys. I forgot. It blinked me the other way, so no comments for me. Oh well, sorry to hear that, Zeke. Glad you finally shared Lake X again. Yeah. For a second I thought your rod snapped. Hey, Psycho Ducky. Hey, everything fish. Yeah. Um, yeah. Alright, that ain't gonna work. It's a great area. Looks nice. But, it gets hammered, trust me. It gets hammered, especially now they have the other side's still closed. It's going to be closed all the way till August or September, I think they said, or at least Chris said. But it's a fun area. It's sort of limited. You have a shot across at the reeds. You have all kinds of water to flip over here. already flipped most of it on the inside. Living on fish. No, it's just limited area to fish. Angry Mac Adventures, what up? Look at it, I already caught one. I flipped one out right here. I flipped one out on my craw. As you can also tell, no, it's just limited access. And the internet's not as good over here. I have 5 bars the other place. It keeps dropping to 2 over here. No, this is Lake X. There's tons of freaking fish in here. Tons of fish in here. So you're just kind of stuck on the dock. And usually there's a lot of people down here. There were 5 people that came out on my way down here. And there's one guy down there, and there's 4 or 5 kids the other way. It's usually where I catch more fish is that way, where they're hanging out. So, whatever. It's a public lake. Got to deal with what you got to deal with. At least we still have access here. Yeah. No, I mean, all the other lakes are open. I have tons of lakes I can fish. I just don't know how many lakes I can fish that have internet access. Almost all of them are no signal. They're in the valley. So, I mean, so you can see it on this side. There's some flipping water for you right there, guys. There's tons of flipping water on the inside. There's about 2 to 3 foot of water in them. What you just saw. So, plenty of cover over here. Unless the water gets really low. Dang it. Seriously? I caught one. Caught one flipping in these reeds right here behind me. A little like 1.5. No, I said this is, no. The launch is closed till September for this lake. Oh, there's good, oh, that's nice. There's good hydrilla over here. There's hydrilla over here out in the middle. That's good. I give them some cover that's not up against the reeds. Yeah, I can see it right here too. There's patches of hydrilla around. That's good. And I can pull the drop shot through it. Usually. Yeah, it's the flipping that gets you really excited on this side, but the fish got to be in there. Maybe as the sun goes down, I'll be able to flip some behind me. I got the Alabama craw. I've got tons of them in here on the Alabama craw, so. Not too worried about the color and the bait. It's just, I said, it's a limited area. Get 4 or 5 people on here, and everybody's fishing the same water over and over. So, oh, what am I on? Hydrilla. Lots of hydrilla in here. Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty popular spot. Right behind me is an honor to the Virgin Mary. Evidently, her image appeared on a tree. That's no longer there, but there's still a site set up with flowers and urns. I guess it was way back in like late 90s. And it's still there. And people still come and visit. There's all kinds of fresh flowers, everything there all the time. Come on. I wish I had that corner. Give me some more water to explore. But hey, anyway, it wasn't on the live. I've already caught one, so. No skunk. I just don't know. I mean, just throwing the drop shot around. Trying to just cover some of this open water that's got the scattered hydrilla in it. See if I can find something. If I can find something that's, willing to nibble on a drop shot. This wind doesn't really help. Crosswind, but I'm too caught up. Hydrilla done caught. Wouldn't seem like it. I bring it in. Looks like there's nothing on there, but 13 pounds. I think biggest bass out here is 13 pounds. My biggest is 9.5 out of here. There's plenty of 3, 4s, and 5s in here. It's a trophy lake. It's good eating. Yeah, you wouldn't be liked very much. You can't eat them out of here anyway because it's polluted. It's got a DDT in it, or it's had DDT in it. So signs everywhere. Do not eat. Do not eat. Do not take fish. I'm sure they're fine once in a while, but nobody wants to take a 6-pounder home. Maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, somebody's just saying, where are you in summer that you're in a heavy jacket? Now it's starting to get hot. Starting to done get hot out now. It was only like 64 when I got here. Wait for traffic.
Watch out for this gentleman's tripod.
Trying to hit that point out there. Yep. Come on, Bertha. Wrong lake. Wrong lake. There's actually no catfish here. Well, there's bullhead. There's no channel cats. You'd think there would be, but no channel cats in here. Just bullhead. I ain't getting nothing on the friggin' drop shot. So my best area I fished here is unfortunately right where that whole family is. Done caught most of my fish down there in that corner. But unfortunately, I saw them heading there right when I got here. So, thinking they'd been here all day. Nope. Which means they're probably gonna stay for a while. I know all these reeds, and I'm thrown out in the middle of nowhere. Hoping to find a fish that's just cruising. The other one I caught was up against the reeds. I'll start flipping again. I just gotta tie on another head. Tie another head, and I might get a black and red. Did notice I had a few. First one I caught was on Alabama craw. Yeah, I ain't getting nothing out here. Ain't getting nothing on the drop shot. So it's kind of limited access. If you can cast and you're accurate, you can get it to the other side and put it right in front of the reeds. But once you get out in that open, sorry guys, told you it's not. I thought I had 5 bars everywhere around here. I don't. I'm only at 2 right now.
All right.
I think I have one more bobblehead. Yep. Got one more bobblehead. One more bobblehead's all I got. Wait till 5G, you'll be jamming. Yeah, you're losing signal. Yeah. Yep. I said I've never been live on this side. I'm a full 5 bars everywhere else, so. Dang it. I thought over here I'd be at 5 too. I am in some places around here. Come on, get through there. Ah, wind keeps blowing it down. Come on. Get myself re-rigged here. There we go. Ooh, that's 6 and 10. Nice. Yeah. 17-pound line. That's what I flip with. 17-pound mono. I think I'm going to put the black and the red on. Seriously? Everything's going to hell in a handbag. Hell in a handbag. Clippy time. Yeah. One of the black and red swimsuit crawl. Black cherry. See if that gets anything to bite. Four-inch swim flip crawl. There we go. Big carp just jumped on the other side. I don't know if you guys heard that big splash, but that was done at carp. Back to flipping. Back to soaking a craw. I'm about to try on the other side too. There's another spot off the dock that I want to try. Come on, sink in there. No? Alright. Find a new bastard. Sink out there then. Kids all, got one, got one. It's a big floating island right here now. Big floating island. Trying to see if everything's around that. Why is this line so twisted? What was that? What the hell's on my freaking lens? There's something all over my phone now. Oh well. See what's on the lens? It's cool. Really? Why would I care about what the seriously? Hey, DMF fishing. That sucks, man. That sucks. I gotta turn that That sucks, guys. Friggin' alert comes up and I gotta swipe it away and it takes me to effing TikTok and kills my freaking live. Hey, DMM fishing, how's it going? I did see DMF was in here, right? How's it going? I'm gonna try back over here in this spot. See if I can get one down here. Everything's moved in here. Hey, big worm. Chex-Mex. Yes, I'm at Lake X. I'm on the county side. This side of the lake's always been open. Yeah, this side of the lake's always been open. I've seen a kid pulled out. I caught one on the outer side. I caught one on the outer edge right here. Caught one on the outer edge earlier before the stream. It's actually the only fish I've gotten so far over here for some reason. It keeps blinking me out of my live. Like I'm out the boat and all that. I have 5 bars everywhere. I come over here and I only have 2. Like, what the hell's up? Ah, caught on stuff. Yeah. So I popped all that stuff with the craw. Caught him out of inside there before, but I didn't get a bite. Ah, really? Getting caught on a fence. Chex-Mex says there's a big one in this hole. He saw a kid pull it out. You know, bass, they never leave. They're always in the same spot. Probably like a year ago, but it'll still be there. Fish don't move. Yeah, no, I caught one right here. I slipped it in there and the second I picked it up, he was already on it. Have you been fishing this side a lot?
Every day.
Really? Well, it's the first time I've been here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't like this side.
You got some pretty fat fish in it.
Oh yeah, I know it's good. I just don't like fishing over here. I prefer the city side. I'm a city kid. No, I've been fishing all over the place. Just not here.
Where at?
Chesbro, Uvis, Fursona, Nasi.
Have you caught any over Persona?
Yeah, I caught one, about 3 pounds.
What part?
On the left side in that little corner. Then we go to Los Gatos Creek. Fish those. I've never been there.
Yeah, I've gone there twice and I've gotten skunked.
Yeah, Zona has big fish in it, but it's not a wham bam kind of place.
Yeah.
One fish I caught, the only bite we got, and we were there for 7 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And we went all the way to the dam. We went everywhere. We must have walked like 5 miles. I'm gonna try Los Gatos Creek though. It's right down from it. Got the perk ponds plus the creek. Nassi's a lot of fun.
Who'd you go there with?
They never move. I went there with Tito, one of my viewers. And the next time we went, there was like 5 of us. Yeah, and I went with Tito. I caught 30.
30?
Yeah, 30 spots. Yeah, it was fun. I like you always catch tons of them though. Next time we went, I caught a couple off nests.
Yeah, the spawn here was pretty good. It had a bunch of fat fish.
What?
I said the spawn here was good. It had a bunch of fat fish.
Yeah.
A bunch of fives, fours, threes.
Anyway, it was like 5 months ago.
That was back in March.
Yeah. Yeah, I said this spot over here though, it's limited. There's a lot more area to cover on the other side. Whoa. They must have stocked. We have like 2 areas to fish right now. Oh, here comes that wind. Told you guys, it gets hammered over here. Big one in the corner. I was just alert. Somebody uploaded a video on TikTok. I'm like, really? Thanks. Just what I don't really care about. Well, some of these fish gotta be moving to this inside by now. Ah! Ah! Hey, big worm. Yeah. You can fish the other side, big worm. It's just a long walk. It's not all the way till the corner going north that it's private property. And I think there's a fence there. I think there's a fence that stops or lets you know that it's private. So how many have you been averaging over here?
Pretty good. Maybe 3, 4 a day. But when the dock has a bunch of people, like now,
Nothing.
like it's tough. You either gotta go big or you gotta downsize.
I don't know. I threw the drop shot all around the middle, but I didn't get any. It's just a numbers game.
But I mean, you've already caught one, so you're good.
Yeah. It wasn't on my live though. I just messed around before my live. No skunk on the live so far. Skunky on the livey. Well, I'm pretty used to that. Since I haven't been fishing here. I'm going live for the carpet pinto and I haven't been catching anything. No, it's been dead there. I went to the pier and caught a lot live. Caught like 30 rockfish live.
Oh, no way.
Oh yeah, there's always the rockfish at the pier. It's like every cast. Come on, there's one more fish around.
Oh, fuck.
I'm assuming you got a hit. Yeah, that's the color I was throwing. I caught that one on Alabama craw.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a brown crawl.
Yeah, I'm throwing black and red right now. I mean, I've caught them on every color in here, so.
Yeah, they bite pretty good.
You put it in front of them, they'll usually eat it. Well, I did a every color tube challenge. I caught them on 8 colors.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, one of my old videos, and I have my boat here.
Which one?
I'm like, I'm gonna do a tube challenge. I caught them on 8 different colors. Every time I caught one, I changed colors.
Okay.
I caught them on 8 different colors. Everything, light color, white, black and blue, chartreuse.
Which color got hit the...
No, I only caught one on each. Second I caught one, I switched colors. Just kept going. I only fished for like 4 hours. PB&J is really good in here though. My PB&J flipping tube is really good in here. Looks like a bluegill. We all know how they love their bluegill in here. Right up there with the golden shiners. You see all this stuff down here, guys. It's a flip mecca. Just in this little area, like thousands and thousands of places you can flip. It's a matter of putting it in front of a place where there's actually a fish sitting. These little buggers could be anywhere in here. It's my pop and drop method. Drop it in there. And just bounce it in place. Make it do a little dance. Have a little fun. Let it get down tonight. Wow. Alright. Just getting tighter. It's getting thicker. Getting thicker. Come on. Maybe a good spot. Sink. Go on down. Not that shallow there. Alright, maybe it is. It did actually go down. Honkers. I'm gonna try the other way. I know you take that view on night time. Doing it a bunch of times already, but huh? Yep. Numbers game. Make a little noise. My saying is they're not everywhere, but they could be anywhere. Which makes it kind of daunting when you're flipping into this much stuff. You're like, really? They could be anywhere? You won't stay fishing for long. Nice. Good. We need them little mosquitoes to give us some meds. Seems like a really good delivery system. A lot better than a needle. You hardly feel it when a mosquito puts its little thingy in you. They should have those at doctor's offices. You get shot? Yeah. They're general mosquitoes. Yeah, I said that sounds nice. So we need them in doctor's office so we can get our shots that way. Much nicer.
Making progress?
Yeah, kinda. Oh. Come on. on, fish. If I can't catch some, at least somebody else should catch one. Need a fish in here. Need a done fish to come out. This live's doing alright over here. Depends on where I'm at with the feed. See what happens, guys. You see what happens. Yeah, well, all work out in the end. All comes out in the wash, isn't that an old saying? Why one I sink right there? What's going on? Oh, I got to go down right there. That was a good shot right there. Right down the middle of it all. I've been live. I've been live for over an hour. Huh? I don't know, Chex Mix. I haven't found that fish that's in that corner. Oh, I thought I had a fish. Damn it. Stopped on me. Did I miss anything? No. Nothing yet. Just like 30 people on one dock. I cannot get to go down in that hole. Oh, there we go. Got to go in the hole. There's nothing in the hole. There's nothing in the hole. I tried the hole. Yeah. Yeah, I caught one flipping. No, they're not more clever. They're not more clever, they're just not everywhere. That's what makes it fun, because they're not just everywhere. How boring it'd be if every cast you got a 10-pounder. Probably move to another sport, because it's like too easy. slimed. Slime. Yeah, that'd be boring though. That's why I gave up on this lake and started moving to other lakes because it just got boring. Why won't I go down? Yeah, when I have my boat here, it was just like, I don't know. Hmm. Hey, Wasab. Wasabi knows where I am. He was here last week. Wasab was here last week. Man, I cannot get to go down on there. I got one Wasabi. I flipped one out. I said there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 people on the dock. So, and there were 5 people here when I came that left. So there's been a lot of people on this dock today. But I flipped one out. Flipped one out before I went live. I threw around for like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I flipped one. But it's really limited right now. I haven't even had a chance to flip down there or anything yet. Those kids were here when I got here. Yeah, that's the only side open. This side never closed.
Yeah, that'll work. What pound test line? No, it's just gotta flip the fish from the water to the dock. Yeah. We all start somewhere.
Yep. The boat flip is always crucial.
Yeah.
Always crucial. Problem with this is I'm used to hitting and moving, hitting and moving, hitting and moving. You flip here and it's like you can't move.
Yeah, it's pretty small, but it holds a crazy amount of fish.
Or around here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's also pretty peaceful and nice when it's only you and a couple of guys, you know?
Yeah, not like right now. I imagine one of my viewers said that this place was getting hammered. Try casting it long. Well, flipping. Yeah. Fish that middle grassland. Yeah.
Yeah, the good old flipping.
Yeah, that's the way I've caught most of mine over here. Caught some along that edge, but I'm waiting for
What edge?
the edge on the other side. Used to always take my boat along that, just that edge right there,
Oh, okay.
and the inside edge of it that you can't get to. Flipped a lot of them out of there. I flipped them all the way back in there in that corner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most people don't go back in that corner, but
No, not a whole lot of people do.
not a lot of boats go in there. But I got videos of me catching a lot of fish back in there. Depends on when if they're there or not. It's like 9 out of 10 times you don't get anything, and all of a sudden, bam, 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 bam. You're like, Jesus, why are they all here right now?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I've checked this place out 3 days in a row, and I haven't got a bite. And all of a sudden, I catch like 10 back there. I'm like, something moved in here they like. It's just like the other side. I mean, it just, everybody fishes the same water.
Yeah. And Pinto gets pounded hard, you know, year round.
Oh, yeah. This lake is very, very, but it is proof to the fact that fish never learn.
Big ones do.
Not really.
That's why they get big.
I've caught, dude, every big fish I've caught in here has so many hooks in it, hook marks in it. Even my 9.5 had like 3 different holes in its freaking mouth. Most people bust it off. All right, Wasabi. We can fish either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I have a net on, but that ain't gonna work. Yeah, the little pond I used to fish in Marina.
Uh-huh.
Caught a 4.5 pounder, which is like one of the biggest I ever caught in there. I caught him 3 days in a row in the same spot.
The pond that's by the
Library. By the library.
by the library.
Like by Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I caught him in the same spot 3 days in a row. And he wasn't on a nest. I'm just like, really? I just caught you yesterday
Yeah.
on the same bait. And the one time, I think it was the second day, I actually hooked him, pulled him to the surface. He shook off. I'm like, damn it. I'm all, I bet you have the same fish, and I miscatched him 2 days in a row. I threw back in there, he hit it again. I'm like, damn, how desperate are they in this lake?
That lake must not have a whole bunch of food.
Nah, mostly crawdads and their own young. The whole pond's only like 5 feet deep.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 5, 6 feet, that's it. And then towards the end of the year, it's like 3 feet deep. That's when I actually realized with a drop shot, oftentimes they hit the weight.
Oh, okay.
Because I was reeling it in, it was so shallow.
Yeah.
It was so shallow, my worm, I could see it on top, and all of a sudden something took it and pulled it down, and it wasn't the worm.
Oh, so you're
I'm like, oh my God, that fish actually ate the weight. I don't know what it looked like, but he ate it. There, you happy, real man? I'm fishing the outer stuff now. There's some good hydrilla. Oh, they left.
They're gone?
They left. Shit howdy. New water. Got Gotta take advantage of that around here. Our license book going. Yeah, they just left. Gotta remember, real man, there was like a family with like 5 kids down there. That's usually where I start. There's actually, did you fish that spot around the corner?
Not me.
That little open spot?
I don't fish it, but there's fish there.
Oh yeah, it's actually really deep right in that corner. You can flip, it's like 3 feet deep. Yeah, no, they just left. They're the ones I was talking, they're the ones that were flipping next to me. The dad kept telling him they gotta catch him on a frog. You gotta throw a frog. And I caught it. And he goes, "See guys, you caught on a frog." I'm like, "No, I didn't. I caught it flipping a craw." And that's why all those kids were started flipping. Spent the whole rest of the time flipping. Yeah, see, here's the other end of it. There's a little opening here. There's actually lots of water around here. Oh, I still only have 2 bars here. What do I use to edit? I use Vegas. Vegas Movie Studio. Magic's. Basically the same as Vegas Pro Sony. But they sold the rights to, they hit the right, they have the, sold the rights to Magic. It's been Magic, and then I went to Sony, went back to Magic, and then I went back to Sony. But in the moment, it's Magic. It's Magic Movie Studio, Vegas. Yeah, I know you want me to hit the other bank, but I want to try some. Is it free? No. It's not free. It's like $80, I think. $79.99. You can buy it at Best Buy. Yeah, you can buy it at Best Buy. Ah. Yeah, I have Vegas Pro for. What's that? As free as beer and pizza. No, it's a good program. It's very simplistic. Dang it. Overhanging crap, overhanging crap. Let's try. That guy was just fishing right here. Get out of the way. So it's a flipper's paradise over here. You actually want to learn how to flip. It's a really good lake to learn to flip at. I thought you were fishing for squirrels. No, there's actually good water right back in here too. Sometimes you got to go in deep. Sometimes you got to go deep in the bush. That's often how you catch them. And that's often, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to do any reference to deep in the bush. Beware magic. This item is no longer available in new condition. Wait, what? I don't know what you're referencing there, Spitfire. Software's still around, as far as I know. I have 2017. Uh, uh, yeah. No, I'm talking about Vegas. Vegas, the editing software. Alright, I ain't get anything in here. Scanned all the new water. And that sun is obnoxious over here. It's right in my freaking eyes. Oh yeah, for aisles. Then the software coming in, they probably have more. There is Magic's Movie Maker too. It's really good software. Best Buy Magic Studio movie software, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can get it at Best Buy. That's where I bought mine. I had the Platinum. I had the Platinum. Yeah, I don't know. It was Magic, and then it was Sony again. Then it was back to Magic. I don't know. It's basically the same version as the. It all works, yeah. It's, to me, the interface is the same as Vegas Pro by Sony. Same interface. Same exact interface. Way it's set up, a lot of filters. Get a lot more advanced stuff with the actual Pro Vegas. You get like SoundForge, DVD authoring, and a lot of other different stuff. Back to phone recording. No, I see all the people that edit on free software because it always has a friggin' watermark on it. You know, it always has a watermark on it because you got to pay for the version that doesn't say the name, like Power Director or something like that on it. Yeah, I've been trying. I've been trying. Nothing on my end. None of mine except the editing. Yeah. I haven't changed anything out. The cameras, all that's still the same. It's getting better at moving it through the day. Moving it through the day and telling the story better. This wind is picking up again. Hey, this thing says I'm only live 43 minutes. I know I've been live a lot longer than 43 minutes. I started at 6 o'clock. Hey, there's one thing I can't do. No idea. Yeah, as I said, the one thing I can't script is the fish. Fortunately, I can't script the fish. Especially the fact I haven't been here since they closed it. Actually, I haven't been here since way before that. I think the first time I've been here and on this side of the lake, probably like a year and a half. At least. Yeah, the hay, fishy stuff. I said, it's just lots of pressure here. Lots and lots of pressure every day. You said my friend I was talking to, when he's been in my videos before, he says he's here every single day. So I got somebody fishing with me that fishes here. Ah, right in my eye? Seriously? Every single day. So persistent winds. I'm not too worried. If I wanted to catch a lot of fish, I'd just go to the pier, but 25-mile-an-hour winds today. Hey, NJ. Not much. Back at Lake X, but in a totally different area. I flipped one out when I first got here, and it's been my only bite. Brandon, what? You mean as far as the worm? You mean the worm, Chex Max, or do you mean the head? Because I actually don't use either, usually. I have a brand I can get. I use a sticko on them, and I have a brand I can get from where I get my baits. It has a mustad hook on it. No, I use sticko. You lake? No? No, not Lou Lake. It's just the other side of Pinto. county side of Pinto. It's still open. It's always been open. I just haven't been here. Yeah, to eat them all. Yeah, no, it's just the other side of Pinto. I've never done particularly well here. Play some bach. Maybe they'll come out. Yeah, I caught one flipping. Only fish I caught was flipping, but I've already flipped everywhere. Pretty much flipped everywhere twice. Crank it. Can't really crank in here. This is where I'm fishing over here is only like 3 feet deep. Yeah, no, there's a lot of hydrilla in here, and it's only like 3 to 4 feet deep. Hades here, middle. I'm gonna go around the other side and it's one little spot and flip. I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, I've caught fish on that side flipping in my boat back in. It's really hard to get there from here. You can cast to the edge, but to really get accurate and flip in all those pockets and holes, I'm not really gonna be doing it from this far away. Like I said, there's one dock. You can actually walk all the way around the other side. Hey, JC, did that JCT? Like yours. See, that's the whole dock there, NJ. I started on the other end. He's like, oh. He's like, tripod coming. Tripod coming. See if I remain connected over here. See if I remain connected. There's not much area to over here. I actually have more bars over here than I had over there. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but this used to open up. I actually have a lot of videos of me catching fish on my boat in this canal. It actually goes back another like 30, 40 feet, 50 feet. But one of the islands that broke off, it's actually stuck right there. That little hole took a lot of gear last week. Yeah, well, you were probably trying to cast. You were probably trying to cast, weren't you? I'm not casting. I came over here to flick. Earthquake? No, just a storm. Actually, you see all those reeds right there across from me? All those reeds over there across from me are floating. They actually go up and down with the water. cast over here. I don't cast over here. No casty over here, Tex-Mex. Flippy. Oh, that's it. Thought I felt a bump. Valley fish. Yeah, it's actually pretty deep in this little corner. Yeah, don't do what? Uh, hey, Bugsfly. I I caught one. I flipped one out before I went live. Flipped one out before I went live on the crawl. See that fish out there? That wasn't a carp either. That was a little bass. I'm gonna move back over here. Whoa, mud slick. I'm gonna try to get back in this spot. Yeah, there's actually about. You getting a turtle in there? There's actually about 3 feet of water right in here. Drops off. You can actually go that way. I went there earlier. There's a trail that leads out to the other side, but I can't go in over the tripod. Ah. Over there. You see? All right. Try one more in here. Ah. Nope. Nope. Sure, I missed a lot of comments. Ah. Can't see. Yeah, no gators, no worries. There's also a little trail that goes that way. Oak moths. Oak moths are all over the place. Yeah, don't have any of those either. pretty fortunate around here. We don't really have anything that'll mess with us in the water. And evidently not even fish right now, so. Oh. I went and tried over there.
Got any?
No. Yeah, I know. They're like, damn, where the hell are you going? Oh, I'm just trying to flip. Trying to go deep in the bush. That's what my girlfriend always said.
Always fun to do with. The deeper you go, the funner it is.
All I see is a hat and a cigar. What up, CCB? Hey, Just Fish. Not much. There's not much going on over here. I'm on the backside of Pinto. I'm on the backside, the county park. The fishing in the Amazon today. Kind of looks like it, huh? Kind of. It's America's Amazon. Yeah, there's not much to this side. I mean, there's a lot of flipping water. But I already covered it twice, so. One did come up over there on the surface. When I was over there?
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, there's all that stuff, and then there's where it goes around the corner.
Yeah.
Right on the corner. It wasn't a carp, it was a bass. I don't know how big he was, but it was definitely a bass. Some guy when I left said somebody, I don't know if he caught it or had a big one. I mean, it's all in the eye of the beholder, but
Yeah.
he said some kid had a big one hooked on a frog that got off. I'm like, yeah, It ain't big unless you get it in. Am I done? Not really. Just not much. I've already fished everything. It's kind of like
Sometimes I flip the whole thing like 10 times over,
yeah.
and then I get like,
Yeah, I said some could always move in. You get the dark, you get the shade on it. And it's full moon and this water's pretty clear. They always feed at night. Yeah, I don't know where am I at here. No, I'm at 4. I'm at 3. Actually went over there in the jungle and that and I had a better reception than over here.
oh, really?
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 bars over there. I come back over here where it's open and it's less bars. It's like, really? Strange internet connections. There's a lot of hydrilla growing over here, though. A lot of hydrilla over on this side.
What are you scared of, bro? Huh? What are you scared of?
Just doesn't like docks. He doesn't like bridges. Hey, everybody has their fear, right?
Yeah.
I know. It's funny as everybody walks and this whole thing fucking moves. You walk on it and the whole thing just goes like an earthquake. If you could go down at any moment. It's only been here for like 50 years, I think. Okay, at least I ventured out. I showed you guys a new place. Yeah, I know. I showed you a new place. A lot of bullfrogs around. Doing the gunk gunk. Gunk gunk.
I thought that was a bird.
No, those are bullfrogs. Place is cool, just fished out. Uh, Not really. There's a lot of fish here. Well, you said you average 3 to 4 a day usually?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been coming here every day. He's getting 3 to 4 a day. Usually. Just depends on if there's nobody before you or 500 people before you. and the skill and the skill level of the people that are here before you. A bunch of people that know how to flip here, and there's a bite on.
Yeah. It's over.
It's over. They might hit once a day, but 3 to 4. No, I never do get on this side as much. Much better on the city side. No, not a frog. I'm sorry, why? Did you catch a bunch on a frog when you were here, Chex Max? I never fished frogs here much. I've caught a lot on, when I have my boat, I catch them on a toad. But usually flip or out in the middle for me. Caught them on spooks in here. It's just hard because this place, as it gets less and less water, I mean, there's not much in here. That channel right there that goes through is a little bit deeper, but most of this is all about 3 feet, 4 feet. And then, yeah, that little canal right there is pretty good. Oh, I know. Look at that, it bends up. Just like my hand. Catches the wave. No, Wasabi caught one when he was here over here. But as you can see, there's still like 3 or 4 of us fishing. And blue and brown. Oh, no, I'm using the blue grape or the brown grape. The one I caught it on was the Alabama craw. Alabama craw, green pumpkin, deep orange. That's what I got my fish on. It's good color in here. I've got a lot of fish in that color in here. Then I switched to, I forgot I made a video. Yep. I should put it back on. Could put it on and flip again on the inside. Before I go. Chex-Mex, did you answer me? Frog. One guy on the dock was catching them on it, but I didn't have one. Oh. Yeah. This is a pretty good frog lake. Just throw it along the edges. Just go along, throw it on all that floaty stuff that's in there. It's pretty fun. Oh. I'm getting tons and tons of hydrilla on here. I'm going to try going the inside again, but I'm going to switch to the Ala. I have the net on, but that's not going to work in here. The Ned rig is not going to work in this stuff. Too much hydrilla over here. Let me go back to the Alabama crawl. Yeah, that's what I caught the one on. The Alabama craw. Alabama craw. It's actually a really good color in here. Of course, pumpkin pepper chartreuse is a good color in here. And so is root beer green. A little further back. Here we go. Perfectly straight. I'll see if I can catch anything on it. Why is that thing still there? I headed for it. Alright. I'm going to go try the inside again. I'll try flipping all this inner stuff before I go. See if anything's come back up in here. Doesn't see if anything back in here. Uh-oh, bunch of people coming. Not fishermen though. I think there'd be tons of them in here. Water's so green. No. No, the plants on top are so green. Water's actually pretty dark. This is all floating. All that you're seeing is floating stuff on top. That's why it should be so good. Because they can get up underneath all that stuff. Totally dark. They love it.
La mamá. Petite. just got things you
What? This ice cream is really good. Hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seriously? Seriously. Seriously. Wrapped around it. Ice cream is really good on a hot dog. I mean, look at the shit, guys. I mean, like I said, it's a flipper's paradise in here. Wow, I'm up to 17 likes. Wow. I think there'd be one fish hanging out in here somewhere. Of course, with 10 million places for them to hide. Sorry. Put it next to every dog. 18. I'm trying. If I would have waited to flip to one spot before I went live. That almost felt like a fish. Almost felt like a fish. Totally stopped on me. Totally just stopped dead. Still 600 to go. 6 million spots to go. So that's the problem with it's late, and that's why 90% of the people that fish it flip it, because look at all the water. There's so many places they could be just tucked in. That's why it's got so many fish and so many big fish, because it's just, what is this, a storm of insects coming by? Alright, I want it down under there. Yeah, it's just cover after cover after cover after cover. Remember, this is a 10,000-year-old lake, so. This lake's been here a long time. Need a CB shirt on. What you talking about, buddy? I have a CBC shirt and a hat on. Yeah, it's getting cold right now. For me. The sun's off me, and it's starting to get, it's in the 60s right now. Yeah, it's probably like 63, 64 right now. We're only 2 miles from the ocean. Gets warm during the day and then it cools off really quick.
Yeah.
Second that sun gets off you, and it usually gets fog at night. See, we got two of us just saturating this, and none of us can get fights. I think if there was one fish in there, we would have found it by now.
Oh, they're there.
Yeah. They're tucked in somewhere.
They're just not hungry. Or maybe what we're throwing just ain't it.
No, that's what I got the one on. The one I got hit it great. I mean, I just pulled up and I was banging on him. I was like,
How do you bite?
I never feel the bite.
Oh.
I never feel the bite flipping. I was just going like this and it felt like it was stuck and I kept going like that and I'm like, oh, here's the fish. I held it tight and I felt it move.
Oh.
I'm like, oh. I've been banging it against the inside of his mouth for like 15 seconds. He's like, damn this thing, I can't swallow it. Keeps trying to get away. Yeah, when I'm flipping, I hardly ever feel a bite. It just stops. I just bounce and all of a sudden I go to bouncing and it doesn't move.
The last couple fish I've gotten, they like bite hard.
I don't know. The way I pop it though, they usually take it up on the slack.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just sitting there popping it like this really fast on the bottom, and then all of a
I
sudden,
keep zero slack.
no, it'll come down, and when I pick up, it just feels like I'm stuck. And I'll just hold it tight, and I'll start swimming, and I switch hands and set the hook. That's why I often snap them off. I only use 17-pound line. And I only have 6 feet of line out. And I get a little over anxious, and I just slam back on them so hard. Cuts it like butter. I'm like, ah, shit. Yeah, so if they hit it on a drop, I'll feel it. I always feel them on the drop as I keep the line in my hand. So if they hit on the drop, I'll feel a tick. I feel the tall tail tick. I want to get that off of it. Arm tired, catching too many? I hear you. Times just tired of catching them. I've never done good on it. But I did actually. A funny story.
Uh-oh, it's funny story time. Stop.
Yeah. There's this guy here. And he was cool. I gave him one of my rods.
Oh, really?
Well, one of my reels. It was an Abbey one, but the thing was broke, so it was stuck.
Uh-huh.
And he took the pin out and it had a chip and he turned it over. And he saw me catching a bunch and I joked with him and went, here, try my 4-inch gotcha stick, watermelon red, dude. I slam him in here on it. But I never do good on it. I came back and he's like, dude, yesterday morning, he's like, I caught like 9 on that worm you gave me. I'm like,
What the fuck?
come on, really? Come on. I was just actually kidding when I mean, it's a good worm in that, but I don't like the color. But I joke saying that I slam him on it. And he actually caught a whole bunch of them on watermelon red. I was like, really? Well, because I was kind of like kidding. I don't think I've even caught anything on watermelon red in here.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, it was hilarious. He's like, thank you so much for that worm. I'm like, did you catch one? He goes, no, I caught like 8 this morning on it. I'm like, really? I gave him one of the heads too, so I could flick it.
Oh.
Yeah, I just have no confidence in it. It's never been a color I liked.
What color was it?
Watermelon red. Watermelon red flake. So it's just, I've never been much of, well, watermelon candy I like. I don't get on green pumpkin red. A little bit darker green. But usually if I go to red, I go to like black red. Or a red gold flake. I like red gold flake. But yeah, it was so funny because she like thanked me so much for giving him those worms. And I'm like, you're welcome. I never fish them. That's like I was when I was.
Yeah, I've never seen any red gold flakes.
They like green flake in here. They love green flake. They like green flake in worms. That's why I like the watermelon candy with the green and purple
works
flake.
good.
It's more like a bluegill color.
I've also noticed that they just like anything that's bright.
Well, Rick used to always use it's like root beer green flake.
Yeah,
Root beer green flake, the Sanko color.
yeah.
And I have old videos of him on his boat when I'm filming, and when I first came here, I did really good on pumpkin pepper chartreuse tail.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I used to catch tons of them on pumpkin pepper with a chartreuse tail, the stickworm. And I just kind of fell out of flavor, and I'm like, shit, I need to get some of those again. Because again, it's like a bluegill color with the chartreuse on the tail. But I remember I was at Clear Lake.
When?
It was years ago in a tournament.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, I was going back and forth. The guy was fishing the same area all day long for like 8 hours, this ledge. Suddenly I put on the root beer green flake in a
Caught fish?
in a 6-inch finesse worm. Yeah, I had like a 7-pounder that broke me off in the boat. And I caught like 4 others, almost a limit. And we've been going back and forth on it for hours, and I couldn't get a freaking bite. And I'm like, I haven't tried this color. Well, I know it works at the little local lake. My friend catches a lot on it. Yeah, and all of a sudden, that's all I could get bit on. And I told all the pros, and they're like, what? I never even fished root beer green flake. I'm all, well, maybe you want to give it a try. I don't know if it was just a situation, but I've seen Rick, he uses that thing all the time. Of course, Rick doesn't know what color it is because he's colorblind. He has to ask me what color. He's like, I'm going to use this brown one. I'm like, it's not brown. He's like, it's not brown green flake? I'm all, no, it's like a root beer green flake. He's all, well, I'm colorblind. I'm all, that might make picking bait colors kind of tough. Man, there ain't jack shit in here.
He actually is colorblind because I gave him, I gave him like a pack of CCB, and he's like, these are pink. I'm like, no, they're not.
Oh, Rick said that? Yeah, he's like really, really colorblind. I always joke with him, what do you do when you're driving? How do you know when it's a green light? Whatever color it is when it's on the bottom. When it turns brown, I go. When it turns brown, I go. Oh, this is such freaking perfect for him over here. I used to love it when all this stuff would start covering the top, especially with a frog. Like when it gets blown into a corner like this, when it's out in the open, and it's like 20 feet in front of the reeds is all covered with this. Just work the toad over it. Getting so desperate, I'm gonna go try and catch a fish I already caught. If he's not there, maybe his friend moved in. Maybe he conned his brother into checking out that spot. Should pull one over on his friend. Yeah, dude, I'm full, man. I'm full. You should go into that spot right there. So many crawdads hanging out.
What spot?
I ate like 10 in like 15 minutes, dude. Go give it a shot though.
Yummy.
And this water looks black now.
Because there's no sun.
It's not green. Usually,
I'm gonna.
usually all summer it's green, but
I'm gonna be an asshole and ask, could you grab me a end of a tule?
one with flowers or one without?
Without. Thank you.
Oh, he's pegging things. Well, my bag's way over there, but I have toothpicks. I use toothpicks. Oh yeah. Toothpicks work really good to peg. Been doing that since the 80s. Oh yeah, that's old school. Shove it in there and snap it off. Swells up with the water. Holds them tight and they don't move. Doesn't do anything to the line. Now it's all about bobber stoppers. Isn't that what they use?
Yeah. That's what I use.
Get some bobber stoppers.
Cheap.
Toothpicks are cheaper. $1 for 1,500. That's exactly where that fish I caught was. Sitting right in that there spot right there. Oh, come on. It's not a lack of effort. It's not a lack of effort. You know, Chris found out they're not opening the other side till September.
Yep.
I'm all great. Right when flu season starts again. Good thought, guys. Good thought.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah. Don't you know flus come back in the fall and that's when you're going to open it? It's like, hello. If anything, open it all summer and close it again in the fall. But not here at Pinto. That's not the way we work it. Now they close that and the county side stays open. They even have the restrooms open, the playgrounds are open. Go have fun. Do whatever you want on the county side. They can't sue the city over there. It's Fry back here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right over there, the fryer hitting the flies. Bullfrogs. Bullfrogs. I'm gonna go down here. I haven't been down here yet. All my stuff's way at the other end, but give it one shot before I go. There was another guy down here doing all this flipping down here.
You saw it? That was a bad job. I saw fucking Domo with Peter. I just saw like, what did he die? Full check.
Yola! Now he was that way.
He's over here.
How?
He's on the other side. I can't get anything else, guys. That's why I'm really good. So, yep. Good night, sleep well. All right, Spitfire. I'm about out of here, too. You can only beat a horse so much. You can only beat a dead horse so much. I mean, at least I caught one. Probably take these guys back with me. Show them this walk.
Yeah.
Because I always walk to my car with them live. It's a little bit longer walk, trust me. I can show you the Virgin Mary thing. I'm used to walking with my stuff. Oh, okie dokie. Grab all my stuff.
Yeah.
At least I got a fish, though. Not really on camera, but.
I'm gonna get out of your way, really, bro.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna get out of your way if you need the space, bro.
No, I'm leaving.
Oh.
Nope.
Later, man.
I'm on the way out. See you, man.
Later, bro.
Yeah. I come here next Sunday. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's a walk. it's a lot further than walking to the parking lot from the city park. I'll show you guys the Virgin Mary thing. I should get better reception as I go. What happened to all that? Remember they had that whole thing built over here. They had a whole thing built over here. They had an awning. And they took it all out. See, I told you guys. This is a real deal. This is an actual real sighting of the Virgin Mary. See, I wasn't lying. Yeah, these candles are always lit. The tree's not even here anymore. The trees aren't even here. The tree that she supposedly appeared in isn't here anymore. Her image appeared in the bark. Well, I've been coming here since 2012. And every time I come here, candles are lit. And there's tons of flowers. Like, it's been like 20 years. 20 years this has been here. I think it was like late 90s or even early 90s. And yeah, candles are always lit. Feels nice. I can feel the heat off them. Yeah, and there's always fresh flowers. A lot of times the flowers go like all the way over there along that thing. They did have a they did have an awning over this, and they built like almost like bleachers up on the side. And I don't know, they took them out. It was kind of a little house around it, and there was stuff like left all over it, and notes and prayers, and um, oh, they used to have a picture of. There's a picture of what the image looked like on the tree. But yeah, this has been here for like 25 years, something like that. Gotta leave only footprints. See, there's no picture anymore. But that's yeah. Yeah, those are lit. Those have been lit. I'm going to look it up. Yeah, I learned about it when I came here. Somebody told me. So I came over here and I saw it, and I thought it was like somebody selling flour. Like there was a flower sales place here. I'm like, why are they selling flowers way out here? Woodstock. Yeah. This is the uphill. This is the uphill part of the walk, and there's that little thing. I have no idea what that used to be. I don't know if it used to be. You look wore out. Yeah. Hey, fishing with Tanner. Oh. My legs are worn out. Just from that little hill. Yeah. Lot longer walk. Did you find it? You found the picture? Yep. And I saw it live on my live. Yeah. I think over there is where the turkeys are. It's probably it. Dark. Sunset. They close at sunset. And just like the other side, it's free. They used to have a kiosk. I don't know how many years ago that thing was active. There's so many cobwebs inside it.
Like 10 years ago.
No.
We played soccer here as a kid.
I came here in 2012 for the first time. It wasn't active.
Oh shit. So
It might have been like
probably like
15 years ago.
15 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, because somebody told me about this side. When I came in, I stopped there and I looked and I saw the cobwebs and everything. I'm like,
Fish and game would come every single day here. Not no more.
any fish just joined? What? Oh, hey, Ivan. I caught one. I caught one about, I don't know, pound and a half. Before the stream. This is actually Lake X. It's just the other side of it. Forgot the period. Fishing with down. Yeah, I'm not. I started at like 6 o'clock. 2 hours fishing. Don't ever go back there. I don't know, it's fun. It's just not much area to fish. It's like, I mean, there's a lot more open water on the other side. This is pretty much a flip haven. You want to learn how to flip?
You go there.
Yeah. And it's like you're flipping from a boat because you're so high up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really cool place to learn to flip off of those docks. But, you know, I don't know, I hear there's certain people that fish here every day. And they catch them all every day. Have you heard that?
Yeah, but at the same time, I've heard that people that fucking vlog every single day on Lake X are a fucking bad omen.
Yeah. Yeah, you hear that guy that does videos here is like the one that's ruining the lake? Yeah, I hear that a lot too. I've heard that for like 8 years.
The bass just see his camera and just don't want to bite.
Yeah.
They get camera shy.
Everybody else goes, you're the reason Pinto's so fucking crowded now. I've never seen so many bass boats. I'm like, no, they're all local. The only reason they came back is because Pat died.
Oh, that's fucked up. Come
It's
on.
true.
It is true, but come on.
You know how many people, I talked to like 15 random people in different places that have bass boats. And they said, I'll never take my bass boat there again until that bitch Pat is gone.
Yeah.
Guess what? Pat died and everybody's back.
Yeah, she was a dick to like a bunch of people from what I've heard.
Oh, you never knew her?
No, I never met her.
Oh, God, dude.
I would just go to Pinto and mind my own fucking business, you know?
I got chewed
But,
out by her so
however,
much.
However, there's the group of people that hate her, and there's the group of people that are like, Pat's so nice. Oh my God, she was so nice.
Dude, she yelled at me so much, it's ridiculous. I like 30 seconds late bringing my boat in. And she would just, she would yell at me and threaten to like not let me keep my boat there. I'm all, Pat, when am I supposed to be in? She's like, 7. I'm all, it's 7:01. She's like, well, you should have come back in earlier then. I'm like, you don't close for another hour. I'm not going to be late.
Yeah.
Yeah, she yelled at me. She told me one time, because people said I was selling my baits here, and she threatened to like turn me in, and
Turn you to
I don't remember. It was like,
Oh God.
I don't know, Better Business Bureau, I don't know, something. She's like, I have this boathouse and we sell baits. This is my property. I own this. You cannot sell your baits here. I'm like, what are you talking about?
What a fucking asshole.
I sell them to my friends.
Wait, so she used to live on the lake?
I think she lived in one of the trailers.
Oh, okay.
She didn't own it. She was a freaking renter.
Yeah.
It's a freaking city park. You can't own a city park. She would tell the people that camp that too. Some guys like, yeah, she told us she owns this place. So then we got up in the morning and we saw the city workers in here mowing the lawn and doing everything. I'm like, she told us she owned it? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, no, it's a freaking city park. She rents out the freaking boat rental and the campground. She's just paying rent. That was the walk, guys. FYI. 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 Woo! Wow. First time I've been on this side of the lake. Unless, except for in a boat. Ooh, battery 15%. Wow. Who are you talking to? One of my friends that fishes. I forget his name, but yeah, he's in a lot of my lives when I used to be at the city side all the time. But he said he's been coming over here every day, so. And he was flipping, so. Yeah, welcome to highly fished flip a kayak in. I don't know if they allow them. I mean, if you live on the lake, should try some kelp. If you live on the lake, yeah, you can bring a kayak in, but you're not actually supposed to launch anything from shore because they have mussel inspection. So the people that live on the lake, they're golden. But you can't launch anything from shore. You can only launch from the launch ramp in the city park that's closed. So people that live on the lake, their boats are in the water all the time, so they're fine. But yeah, no outside watercraft. It's pretty much the deal. What's it say on your guys' end? It says I've been live for an hour and a half, but I know I started at 8 o'clock and it's already 8:42, so. All right, guys. Well, I at least caught one, although it wasn't, you know. I should have taken a picture of it because I wasn't live yet, so I could have taken a picture on my phone. But then it's on my phone, I wouldn't have been able to show it to you while it was live. Anyway, but 2 hours. It should be more than that. I started at 6:04, so I blinked a lot, but I don't think I blinked for 38 minutes. But thanks a lot, guys. Tomorrow night, panel Mondays, yoo-hoo! And then Tuesday night hangouts. And for those of you that are members, I will be putting up a members video tomorrow, Members Mondays, for the members videos that I put up. So, alright guys, I'm out. At least nobody vandalized. I think the very last time I was here, somebody vandalized my car. They threw rocks at it and dented my window and cracked my windshield. I think that's why I haven't been back here since then. But safe for now because there's more people here. So I'm doing after show. I might. But I don't know. I did one yesterday too. And I'm live for the next 2 days. So, alright guys, thanks a lot. Thanks. I got 18 likes. And it was a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Panel Mondays.